Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E&E. Put your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no breaks. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You getting misplaced. E&E, the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I've been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, and feel cups of Hennessy. E&E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through on transparency. Heard their self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn the page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. With your boys, E&E, you in trouble, kid. At first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Flow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shining king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more than measure. Shave the extras, that's business. Started feed street blues, what I taught. Royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind. Knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines. It was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, firm gully mountain shit. Couple hot shots turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane non-stop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they be harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you was asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the BDS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can. First up, let's talk about AI color themes. You can get any combos you want.
Glitch the guarantee. E&E. 2020 got me seeing so clear. Put your boy shit. North and Glitch.
We're gonna get to it.
We cool, nigga. This is the cool.
Nature.
We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Roller haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office, yeah, it is that bullshit. Killing in vain is vanity.
Yeah.
Do it again, it's insanity.
Yeah.
Nauseous a real vigilante.
Sick.
Killing these kids is plan B.
Sick.
Hood is too hot with an antifreeze.
Yeah.
Blowing on leaves from these planted trees. Don't break the code, this family. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow was classic, antique.
Yeah.
Freaking the beat is it Japanese.
Yeah.
Ever our cook is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
When money talkers be Guapanese. Fire and flame mixed with gasoline.
Sick.
Passing my sons, that's a legacy.
Sick.
Studied the gang, now they testing me.
Yeah.
They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Beat them so bad, make them retreat.
Yeah.
All of these gems you can retweet.
Yeah.
Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt.
Yeah.
Below $1 million, flipping it.
Okay.
Everyday noise get sickening. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Turning these good girls to villains. Lyrics is sick. Butcher with shit. E&E clip what we represent. Put it on wax like a candlestick.
Yeah.
We moving units and measurements. Cooking it up in the lab.
Yeah.
We just performing experiments.
Yeah.
Since I'm the bomb atomic, these rappers out of my
We on the
element.
rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay
Yeah.
ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Poor looking for the fall in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous.
Yeah.
Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga. Perfected my flow. If I'm on the track, then you know it's a go. The guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers. You know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick, and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off for 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money, Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom, to try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk, let me lock in, show these niggas what I do. Axe Rain, I be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. Top 6 ever of the 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coop. Butcher boyed up and we coming for the loot. E&E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. This the guarantee, nigga, this is what I do.
Yeah. He's here. Y'all know we about to get straight to it. I was waiting for this, man. You already know, man, I don't be addressing stuff when everybody else address it. I don't sit up there and, you know, as soon as something come out, I'm like, oh, let me go to live stream. Especially when it comes to stuff like this. You know, when it comes to situations like this, I want to fall back and see how things play out before I speak on it, right? Yeah. What up? It's your brother, Barricade. That's the facts. Once again, we are here Sunday night, and we gonna get to it, Jack. Let me go ahead and throw it up on the screen right now. Right, you know, we ain't playing no games over here, man. Over here at A-Real Talk, we coming from a different perspective, man. You know, we coming from a different viewpoint, vantage point as well. Right? Now, one thing for sure, two things for certain, I'm gonna say this. My brothers out in Texas, I don't know what y'all on out there, bruh. All right? I would imagine this ain't everybody in Texas either, so I'm not even gonna sit up here and say, like everybody in Texas is on this shit, but I noticed that some of y'all guys in Texas is on some bullshit, right? The fact that this cornball looking ass dude, yeah, I'm calling it what it is. I know lanes when I see them. I don't give a damn where you from. I don't have to meet you. I don't have to know you, man. I know a lame nigga when I see a lame nigga, man. And if anybody is a lame fuck nigga, it's this nigga right here. Right? And the reason why I said what I said in the caption, because it's true. You know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? OT Mexican OT, whoever the fuck this dude is, right? The foreign pretty boy was Hannah, man. Right? He said, seems they like disrespect from. Yeah, man, I ain't going. And the reason why I didn't automatically do a show on this, y'all, because like I said, being a black man, foundational black American man, and having such close-knit personal interactions through hip-hop with my brethren and SISTREN, I felt some type of way when I heard what this guy had to say. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. I keep it 100 because I'm a man. I'm an honest man, and I keep it real. And I'm not a perfect man, right? That made me feel some type of way. I allowed myself to be offended, right? I'm gonna keep it 100% with y'all. I felt offended. Right? First off top, this is why I say yes. And this is why I asked the question at the beginning of the show. Right? Or the poll question, pause, right? Right? Highly offended. I'm gonna be DPB. I keep it real, bro. You know, and I don't get offended by a lot of shit. Nothing fucking offends me. I don't give a fuck how y'all motherfuckers feel, especially you Mexican niggas. I don't give a damn how y'all feel or what y'all got to say. I've been locked up with y'all out my way, right? That shit that fly on the West Coast, y'all ain't got the numbers y'all got out here, so that shit don't fly out here. Y'all like white boys to us in the joint out here. You feel me? For real. You get slapped up and everything, pack taking all that shit. Ain't no fucking Mexican mafia out here. Ain't no motherfucking essays out here. Ain't no motherfucking none of that shit. They got some weak ass shit called the Brown Brothers, but them niggas got smashed on. Nigga, out here, our way, out my way, Mexicans is fucking soft. They get slapped up and treated like white boys. Straight like that. Right? Let me just be clear. But I was offended, I ain't gonna lie. Right? I was offended because my brothers in Texas, I don't see y'all speaking out on this. I don't see y'all speaking against this. What I do see is Sauce Walker being the voice for you niggas, man. And I know Sauce Walker don't speak for most of you niggas in Houston. I know that. I know niggas from Houston, man. I do business with niggas from Houston. So I know most of y'all niggas don't agree with Sauce Walker. But I'm telling y'all, Texas, man, this is a bad look for y'all. Y'all making us look bad right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, Texas, man. Y'all making us look bad, man. The fact that y'all ain't checking this shit, I don't even recall seeing Willie D make any content on this. Ain't he from Houston? Now, I could be wrong. Maybe Willie D did address this, and it's just that I haven't seen it. That could very well be the thing. But I don't recall anything coming across my feed that Willie D spoke anything against this shit. And in my eyes and in my mind, Willie D is an old fuck nigga. I don't give a man. All the fuck shit this nigga done did since he been on YouTube totally is negates anything he did with Ghetto Boys in my eyes. the level of simping and fuckery and sucking shit this nigga Willie D been on with his platform, I want to respect him because of his Ghetto Boys legacy. I just can't, though. As a man, I can't respect what he do. I can't. Because it's not respectable. Right? Anyway, right? Back to this dude, Mexican OT. Right? The fact that he went on a platform where there were women who basically he was talking to, I'm pretty sure there was some black guys in the background, camera, grafters, whatever this producer, whatever the situation may be, right? But the type of black dudes that possibly, potentially was there ain't the type of black dudes that come from the turf like us or represent for the turf like us. They old corporate ass, boule ass niggas who go along to get along. Because ain't no black man who's a real black man would have been sitting up in that studio and allowed that to transpire without checking this fuck nigga right here, man. Now, let me tell you something, OT Mexican OT, whatever the fuck this dude's name is, right? I knew when I first heard him making the rounds. I knew when I first heard his music being shared on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I knew for a fact, like, oh, this is a guy who's a culture vulture, clearly. Let me tell y'all Mexican niggas something. I don't know how you Texas niggas get down for the whole part. I would love for some of you Texas brothers to tap in. Hit the link when I drop the link here within the next hour to explain this ideology to me. Me being from the Midwest, I'm from Ohio, Columbus, Ohio to be exact. And I need y'all to elaborate with me if you could, if you would. Why have y'all created, or is this alliance between black and brown really a thing in Texas, specifically Houston? Because I don't see it anywhere else where we reside and live around with each other. And we got a huge Latino population in Columbus, Ecuadorians, Salvadorians, Guatemalans, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, fucking Venezuelans, goddamn it, Brazilians. We have a wide range of Latino presence in our country. So, you know, and I know it's a numbers thing when you're out there in Cali and Texas. I understand that. I know that. That's why I said what I said earlier. But my brothers in Texas, I need y'all to come up. Where my brother Third World Columbia at? I need y'all dudes to come up on this panel when I drop this link. And I need y'all to explain to me the history, if any, of the so-called black and brown, black FBA, Mexican-American coalition getting along. I want y'all to explain to me when that took place, where y'all from, and how long it's been standing, because I've never experienced that anywhere. Even in New York, even though black and Latino people, black Latinos specifically, live amongst each other, I've never known it to be, or even heard of it being, some type of unspoken like alliance between us. Right? After how he did Scarface, that was it for me. How you going to get mad at the star of the group and the Grammys invite him, not you, because you're whack compared to him? But you mad at him. Exactly. And this is why I say Willie D is a fuck nigga. Right? Let me just tell y'all something real quick, man, right? And I mean this from the bottom of my heart, y'all. Right? I mean this from the bottom of me corazon. Right? I love being black. I love being FBA. I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world, right? Even with all the trauma and all the crazy stuff I've experienced being a black man in America specifically, I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Right? What I will say, and I'm going to say, and I'm going to continue to always say with the most strictest confidence, because I can back it up with fucking facts. We the best men on earth. We're the most influential men on earth. We're the most involved with our child's lives, even though we may not be married to the daughters of our mothers. We're the most involved men on earth. We're the most swagged up, ganged up, sauced up men on earth. Everything you niggas across the world, and I mean all you niggas, white niggas, Latino niggas, which is white niggas, European niggas, which is white niggas, Asian niggas, African niggas, whoever else you may be. All of y'all emulate what we do right over here in America. We set the trend for what's fucking cool on planet Earth. Flat the fuck out. Monique Robinson, what's good, baby? Flat out. I'm tired of this shit. This shit starting to get on my nerves, man. I'm about to just throw on my FBA jacket and just get super falsy swagged out, sauced up on y'all. We the best. Ain't none of you niggas on earth fucking with us. That's why y'all go to so many measures to keep us where we at psychologically, financially, and such things of that like. But see, it's a new fucking day now, right? FBA standing up and we linking up with each other. We putting all our, or we're beginning to put our petty differences to the side, and we linking up like the bike chain that we is. And y'all fear that shit. All over the world, y'all motherfuckers fear that shit. Because if we get our numbers up to the 100, 300, 400 millions, we're going to be running shit. Like we always have throughout the history of the world. The history that y'all put so much effort into hiding and covering up. Right? This bitch ass dude, OT Mexican, I know he's soft as fuck. I know he's a bitch. He the type of Mexican nigga that'll get slapped the fuck out of in the joint and act like ain't nothing happened. And your soft ass Mexican homeboys ain't gonna do shit. I'm talking about out this way in Ohio. Now the fact that this dude right? The fact that this dude went on to females' platform talking the shit he was talking, just lets y'all know how much of a bitch ass motherfucker he is. Cause he ain't come on A-Real Talk talking that shit. He ain't go on my brother Mr. O with the info. He ain't going Rare Supreme 1. He didn't go on Mr. Jack. He ain't going Tariq Nasheed. He ain't going nowhere where he would have got any form of pushback and correcting and chastising and checking, talking that bullshit. Right? I'm telling like he wouldn't even and that's my whole point. Like reputable Mexicans would roast this nigga. Right? This dude, Mexican OT Mexican, where the fuck his name is, man. The fact that he felt comfortable enough to say, ain't nobody gonna do nothing. See, it was cool, all that shit he was talking up until he said that. Right? Texas, and that's why I gotta call y'all out. That's why I gotta call y'all out, Texas. Because he said if you grew up around me, around my way, basically saying, I grew up around y'all niggas know what it is with me. Ain't nobody gonna do shit. Y'all know who my people is. Y'all know what it is. That's what I got from it. Is that how y'all rocking out there in Texas? A Mexican nigga can feel so comfortable to say some shit like that? Because let me tell y'all about Columbus, Ohio, right? He wouldn't dare say no shit out that like that out here. And it ain't gonna be severe consequences and repercussions behind that shit. Now think about when I talk to y'all about violent radicalization. Think about when I talk to y'all about violent radicalization. And this is why this type of shit, this type of rhetoric, this type of ideology is allowed to be conveyed on internet via, on the internet via YouTube, social media platform of YouTube. This is why it's allowed. It's done with the specific intentional purposes of violently radicalizing people through ideologically based violence, so they behave in the way that a homegrown terrorist would. It's like we being proud of that, right? While at the same time trying to appropriate our culture to the point to where it is giving off the perception that we are not the originators of it. I'm gonna tell you like this, Mexican OT Mexican, whatever the fuck your name is. You better not come out this way on that shit, because I'm telling you right now, you come out this way and say nigga, it ain't gonna end pretty for you, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And it ain't gonna matter how much security you got. And I swear to form pretty boy, I was thinking the same, like I said, as many platforms as this fuck nigga could have went on talking this so-called tough shit. He didn't go to Vlad. He didn't go to Adam 22. He didn't go to 1090 Jake. Like I said, he ain't going Red, Mine, Mr. O, Jack, Tariq, O'Shea. He ain't going nobody's platform he could have really went on if this is how he really felt with his soft ass talking about some, I wish it was some black dudes in the room. Man, if you would have been in the room with black dudes like me, nigga, we'd have slapped the fuck out your Mexican ass. Straight like that. I guarantee you, if this bitch ass OT Mexican nigga was in the room with me, he wouldn't even be on that type of time. I guarantee you he wouldn't use that word around me. My aura, my energy, he already know I'm one of them. He wouldn't even do it. You know how many Mexican niggas in the joint I done slap fire out their mouth for getting out of pocket? That Cali shit don't work out this way. Y'all have no juice out this way. No pull, no power, no nothing. We run shit out here. We keep that shit in California. You get the taste slapped out your mouth out this way, and your bitch ass Mexican, Puerto Rican, Venezuelan, Guatemalan homeboys ain't gonna do shit. Ain't gonna do nothing. And that correlates into a lot of different things, right? Right? This fucking guy, OT, Mexican OT, where the hell his name is, man. Got the nerve to talk that egregious ass, soft ass shit online with some broads. Right? He wouldn't dare came on a real one's platform talking that shit. You gonna sit there and say, I wish it was some black dudes on here. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That nigga, man. And I'm gonna just be real with y'all, man. Let's just keep it even more 100 and go, right? Mexican niggas, y'all soft as fuck. Let's just be 100. Collectively powerful. And I respect that about y'all. I respect that about Mexicans, man. Y'all move collectively as a unit, as a whole. Y'all have a hierarchical structure, and y'all enforce that shit. And I respect that. But we don't have the hierarchical structure that y'all got. Nobody dictates to us. We a bunch of bosses. We ain't just one boss or a hierarchy of bosses. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in the joint don't dictate how we conduct ourselves on the streets. At all. Right? And to be quite honest with y'all, there's no need for that type of structure with our people because we know how to live together. We know how to conduct business as collective bosses. Right? We know how to operate under hierarchy, but we also know how to operate equally and fairly. Meaning like we discovered a long time ago that we don't take too kindly to people dictating us what we can or can't do. At the same time, we know how to fall in line and play our fucking positions in our roles, whatever situation we may be a part of. Right? And we don't press our people if they don't want to be involved with what we got going on. We don't tell our people that they can't interact with other racial groups, specifically in prison. We don't operate like that. We don't need to. The shit speaks for itself, right? And that's a fact, right? But this nigga Mexican OT, though, OT Mexican, whatever the fuck his name is, right? This dude been talking hella shit. And I love how people is addressing this dude, because this is what we absolutely must not stand for. When these motherfuckers have the gall to sit up here and come on platforms, and shame on these chicks. Shame on Angela Yee and the rest of these broads on this platform. Shame, shame, shame for having this fuck nigga come on there talking that bullshit he was talking. But see, he can only get that off with some broads. Yeah, Texas dudes, y'all dropped the ball on this one, Texas. All of that, we grew up with Mexicans, they cool, giving them passes. Man, fuck all that shit. They don't give us passes. You can be as cool as you want to be with a Mexican, Latino, Puerto Rican, Guatemalan, whoever the fuck, wherever the fuck they from, man. Venezuelan, Brazilian, whoever, wherever they from, they peoples don't like you. They ain't going to accept you. For the most part. We got to stop being so willy-nilly with our culture, man. We got to start gatekeeping our shit. We got to be really selective. These motherfuckers ain't invited to nobody's goddamn cookout, man. Y'all niggas relax with that invited to the cookout shit, man. These motherfuckers ain't invited to the cookout. None of them. They don't really fuck with us. They don't fuck with us. At all. They don't fuck with us. Africans don't fuck with us. Latinos of all differentiation don't fuck with us. White folks definitely don't fuck with us. Asians don't fuck with us. They use us, but they don't fuck with us. Now, individually, you may have niche groups out of each group that fuck with us to an extent, and that's cool, right? That's good. But for the most part, no. They don't fuck with us. And what's getting on I'm going to tell you, this is what's getting on my nerves, man. What's getting on my nerves is that you niggas, man, you old equality ass, old friendly ass niggas that invite everybody to the cookout just because, you know, they emulate our culture or they emulate our swag, or, you know, they might got a little bit of soul to them, a little rhythm to them, and you motherfuckers just sit up there and be like, oh yeah, they're invited to the cookout. Man, fuck that, man. Ain't nobody invited to the cookout. We don't give a fuck how cool they is until they prove how cool they is. Straight like that. You niggas is too fucking friendly, man. You niggas is too fucking liberal. Right? Where was the Latinos at during the George Floyd riots? Why is Latino community advocating for us to not get our reparations? Should be pissing me off for real, man. You niggas is corny as fuck, man. These other groups of people don't fuck with us. They don't really give a fuck about us, man. They don't. And I'm tired of this fake ass perception of this fake ass black-brown coalition, black-brown unity, connect gang thing that's being perpetuated, but I've never seen them all 43 years. Never seen it. Don't get me wrong, do I know some cool Latinos? Yes, of course I do. Of course I do. Of course I do. But through my life experiences in the streets and in the joint, these motherfuckers don't fuck with us to the outside the extent of doing business. For the most part, I'm not saying individually. I know a lot of guys. I know some guys who have children with Latino women. I know guys who have been in relationships with Latino women. But for the most part, just like the Asians, just like the Africans, they don't fuck with us for real, man. And I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers out there perping like we got some type of unity with these other groups of people when we absolutely don't. They despise us. When we come around, they start talking in their different language, in their native tongue around us. They have been given this perception, this ideology that we're somehow lazy and we don't want to work. And they all have this anti-black sentiment. All other groups of people have this. Asians, Europeans, whites, Latinos, whites, European. Even our African Al-Qiblan brethren and sistren. They don't like us, man. And you ain't never lied, Monique. They fucking hate us. They call us Akata, Mayate, Pincha Mayate, Cocolos, Negros. You want me to keep going? They say NK and write NK on the wall. They call us NIGGER. They say we lazy. We don't want to work. And I don't got nothing against any of these other groups of people, man. I love them just the same. But listen here, man. I stand 10 toes down for my black people, man. I'm one of them guys that's going to go on the front line when this shit start getting real and put my life on the line. Ain't too many of us like that out here, man. Lots of you bitch-ass niggas is going to be friends with OT-ass niggas. Y'all dudes out there in Houston, man, or should I say out there in Texas, man, y'all dropped the ball, man. And if y'all think y'all ain't going to get chastised and checked for this shit, y'all bugging. Y'all tripping. This how y'all get down to Texas? This is how y'all let Mexican niggas operate? Because they don't let us operate in their circles like that. Last time I checked, when black dudes join Mexican organizations, Mexican gangs, whatever, they are forever subordinates. They can't get to the level of an OG, double OG, triple OG. They can't get reputable status. They can't become a member of La M or even an SA, from what I've been told. And I don't want to hear that weak ass, oh, we do things different. No, y'all don't. Texas ain't no different than Cali, man. And how y'all align yourselves with this fake ass, non-existent coalition with so-called Latinos. And I can understand that, deformed pretty boy, man. Like, I don't all the way agree with it. And you know I don't, deformed pretty boy, but I understand my brother's disdain. I understand my brother's hatred, if you would, which is a very strong word. I can understand where that fire comes from dealing with these people on the level that I know y'all brothers and sisters out there in Cali have dealt with these people. Because on the level that I've dealt with them out here in Ohio, specifically in the joint, I know how they get down. That's how I can sit up here and say, for the most part, Mexican niggas specifically is soft as fuck. They can't fight, ain't gonna fight, and they only get any type of brolic when their numbers get up. I know that from my experience with them in the prison system in Ohio, not alone, let alone in real world, out here on the streets, on the turf. Huh? I could talk to y'all about before I got locked up, when I was in the street selling dope, when I had the Mexican Connect. He shot for forever remain nameless. Right? I heard this from the plug's mouth. And he was so open and honest with it and did it with so much respect and polish that I couldn't even be offended by what Poppy said. I wasn't offended by what Poppy said to me that day at all. So many years ago, I wasn't offended at all. The fact that he had the wherewithal to understand that lets me know that he's an intelligent man. He ain't just a Mexican nigga that sell dope in the plug. He actually is smart and intelligent. He actually was dropped jewels on me for real, for real. He actually had a respect. He was one of very few Mexican motherfuckers that actually got respect for us FBAs because he know what we got the potential to be. But at the same time, man, he kept it 100. And he wasn't lying about anything he said pertaining to us. That's why I be on what I be on when it comes to us specifically and especially us black men. Poppy told me, man, you niggas is too nice. He said, y'all too nice. Y'all too nice with y'all's culture. Y'all let everybody in. Nothing's restricted. Nothing's gatekeep. Nothing's sacred with y'all. Y'all just want to share it, and y'all too willy-nilly to let motherfuckers in. Poppy told me this. The Connect told me this back in the day. But I like the way you do your things, Stacks. I like the way you and your people, I like the way y'all do y'all's thing. Right? Y'all don't draw too much attention. Poppy was cool, man. Right? But he absolutely did not like me. Understand that. He liked and respected the business we did. But me as a person, he didn't like me. I represented so much. But since he's a businessman, he's a businessman. I want y'all to understand that dynamic. My man, the former Pretty Boy said I got Mexican family members, first generation cousins, but that's them. But how they got into it, how they got into my family ended up on some racist shit. Right. Dude, her or auntie deserted her because his family wouldn't send her and go to her. That's fucked up. And I'm telling y'all, black women, that's what's going to happen and be the experience that most of y'all will have when y'all dealing with these other races. Black brothers, y'all too. Understand that racism is a global pervasive ideology. Understand that anti-black ideology is a global initiative. These people have gone through extreme measures and lengths to destroy our image as foundational Black American men specifically. It is wild, man. Because I sit here and I see this soft-ass dude right here who I know this nigga's a bitch. I can look at OT Mexican's eyes and tell he's soft as fuck. He would have been one of them dudes niggas with an extorting in the joint, man. Walking up to his rack when he go to the store and throwing him a net bag and telling him to bag up. Nigga, don't ask no questions, nigga. Soft ass nigga talking that shit. And the fact that none of you Houston niggas ain't addressed this shit is making me feel some type of way even more. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Ain't no other group of person, ain't no Mexican nigga, Puerto Rican nigga ever supposed to be feeling comfortable enough to where they say some shit on public platforms talking about some I feel. When the fuck of us men ever talk about how we feel when it comes to business? Anyway. Yeah, man. Straight like that, man. This OT Mexican dude, this dude, I'm not going to play no videos or nothing. We don't need to. Y'all done seen the videos. Y'all done seen it. Ain't no need for me to be in a dead horse. We just going to break down and critique what was said. And we don't need to have a whole lot of visuals and shit to do that shit because y'all all seen what I saw. I guarantee you if OT Mexican was in Columbus, Ohio and walked out in front of whatever venue he was performing at was probably with a very lackluster crowd. You know what I mean? Considering he just said what he said, talking about some niggas ain't gonna do shit. And that's where I gotta draw the line, man, because this I can't allow this to be the perception of us, y'all. Being a real one that I'm not saying I'm with crap. No, I don't do that, man. I'm not, you know, as y'all say, I'm not a crash out, which is another term that derives from prison. I want y'all to understand how y'all are being psychologically, preemptively prepared to be living in a prison state. Right? Most of y'all would. Most of y'all will be mentally broken after 30 plus days in the joint. And that's a fact. You need smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Share on your social engineering, man. We gotta start gatekeeping our stuff, man. Until these people prove that they down for the team, like how we down for the team, we gotta stop supporting these people, man. Because they get our support, they siphon and suck money out of our communities, off of our culture, art, music, or whatever. And then they got nothing but they ass to give us the kiss. Pause. He could definitely not ever move out here like that either, DPB. And you 100% right. But for some reason in Texas, he can get off saying some shit like that, and none of you niggas check him about that. None of you niggas. Fucking disgrace, man. Disgrace. Just disappointing. You see, and that's what I'm saying. This is how you know this is a corporate situation, man. Like I said, they're trying to milk every little bit of finances out of this whole thing as they can. Right? So with that being said, this is meant to happen right here. Like, son, nephew, why do y'all have hoodies on in this night? Nah, man, but on some real shit, though, man, this dude, OT Mexican, is a lame, a culture vulture. I'm not about to play none of the videos of him talking. Well, I'll play some shorts. Because dudes be wanting clout, dudes want likes and views and shares and clicks and all that lame ass shit at the detriment of their own fucking integrity. Y'all young brothers coming up out there have some integrity about yourself, man. What's integrity? Doing what's right and expected of you when nobody is looking. That's the greatest example of, right, that I can give you, man. The highest example of integrity, right? You did. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. We're going to get straight to it, man. You did. The former people say he definitely would have got popped, man. That's what I'm saying. Why they give him a pass when even in his own home? Exactly. And that's a question for y'all dudes that do that, that engage in that, because I don't get engaged in that. I'm gonna slap plenty of motherfuckers in the joint behind that shit. I'm gonna slap plenty of Mexican dudes and white dudes behind that shit right there. I'm not proud of that. I'm not bragging on both of them. I'm just telling y'all some real shit. I was in an environment where white boys didn't dare behave in the way that they do now. Right? And that's a fact. So, you know. LL and P. You talking about LL Cool J and Peyton Manning? Yeah, we ain't doing that shit over here, man. You motherfuckers ain't invited to the cookout, man. Until you prove beyond the shadow of a reasonable doubt that you worthy of being invited to the cookout. And then when y'all do come to the cookout, you act weird and shit, man. Listen. Y'all niggas need to quit that inviting people to the cookout shit. Nah, everybody, I mean, you understand how serious it is to break bread, eat food, and fellowship with somebody. You understand what's being created right there? No, most of y'all don't. Especially if we ain't right. But this guy OT Mexican though, I knew when I first heard about dude. I'm like, man, hey, man. I mean, cause let's be honest, man. I mean, let's just be real, man. This dude's music isn't that good, right? It's just not. It's just not, man. It's just not that good, man. And you got two old niggas fighting each other over fuckery. Right? Straight fuckery. Oh, let me get this thing right here real quick. Oh, let me get the swagger right real quick, y'all. Right? And he went on one of the worst shows he could have went on. And he could have stood up there and came on a real one's platform and get asked some real questions. Right? Y'all dig it? Can you dig it? Right? Yeah, he just study dudes, man. You know, ain't no Mexicans rapping on this level of bars and stuff like that, man. Y'all know y'all gotta emulate. Y'all gotta copy, duplicate. You know? Right? Right? And the fact that y'all Texas brothers, specifically Houston, ain't checking this shit is crazy. Y'all dropped the ball on this one, Texas. I'm sorry. That shit would have never flew out this way. I'm telling you right now, Jack. It ain't happening. Right? It ain't happening. Crazy work, man. As y'all say, crazy work. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. Yiddy. It's a beautiful situation, beautiful thing, man. Truly beautiful. But at the same time, though, man, y'all gotta have respect. Y'all gotta put some respect on it, man. Ain't nothing wrong with wearing the mullet, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing wrong with appropriating our culture. Just don't be mad when we do it to y'all, man. Pause. Right? My man, the former pretty boy, he said, nope, they don't get the English language like they don't understand that one word in English can have multiple words, not just the same. Yeah, that's a fact, right? That's an absolute fact. You did. Now, let's get to some short clips real quick. This guy is fried, clearly, man. My first thought when I seen this video is like, who's paying this nigga? Who he working for? Who he working with?
Do you feel like you could say the N-word?
What the f are you gonna do about it, you know? I grew up loving these motherfuckers. I grew up fighting with them, eating with them. I respect people that they feel that way, and that's why I try to shut the f up about it.
Right.
But if you're from where I'm from or anywhere, what the f are you gonna do about it? It's like I don't went to the jungle and earned the lion's head. You know, I'll dominate anywhere.
Do you feel like you could say the N-word?
What the f are you gonna do about it, you know?
Right? Where's Texas at checking this dude, man? Where y'all at, man? This is the type of stuff y'all let dudes get away with saying out our way? I ain't got no words for this, man. This is just sad. This is sad. Right? Let's go, man.
I grew up loving these motherfuckers.
Right, let's go.
I grew up fighting with them, eating with them. I respect people that they feel that way, and that's why I try to shut the f up about it.
Right.
But if you're from where I'm from or anywhere, what the f are you gonna do about it? It's like I don't went to the jungle and earned the lion's head. You know, I'll dominate anywhere.
Do you feel like you could say the N-word?
Right. He feels like he can say the N-word. And this is the sentiment of lots of these so-called Latinos. They think for some reason that they're like us. And it couldn't be anything further from the truth. Clearly, they ain't like us. Right? They feel like they should be able to say it, like they have to earn the right to say it. No, y'all don't. Now let me be even more honest. To the extent that you do, you feel me? Like you can sit up here and exercise your freedom of speech, which I'm going to advocate for everybody. Whether you say some stuff I don't agree with, believe, like, I'm still going to defend your rights, your global human right to defend yourself and or to seek out those who, let's just say, off your friend before. Right? This is crazy, man. This is utter insanity. This is wild right here, man. Right? And the fact that none of y'all dudes from Texas ain't speaking on this. You got Sauce Walker who said, I'm a millionaire. He's just, all about the money ass niggas. Ain't nothing wrong with having your finances together. Don't get me wrong. But when you braggadocious on it, though, to the point to where you lose sight of what's important, especially considering your FBA brethren and SISTREN. Right? Flat out. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. That Mexican OT. Who the fuck is this dude, man? That's what y'all got going on out there in Texas, Houston, Dallas, where the fuck you from? That's what y'all got going on out there, man. That's how y'all allowing women to y'all allowing that? This nigga OT Mexican, man. And one thing for sure, two things for certain, Mexican women wouldn't have black guys on their platforms talking shit about Mexican men. That absolutely wouldn't happen. Because he's saying that around, he's saying it around people that he grew up, but if he really respected them, he wouldn't do this. He would do his history of the people he around, respect them, not too much to know what they came from. Right. And like I'm gonna keep saying, the fact that you niggas in Houston is not checking this shit, making us look at y'all different, man. Putting y'all in a different light. To be honest with y'all, man, y'all dropped the ball on this one, Texas, man. Y'all supposed to check Bubba Sparks' fear out of this. Man, listen, man. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Y'all let this dude get away with saying that dumbass shit, man. And like I said, y'all see, he ain't come on no real one platform where he would have got severe pushback, criticism, checking, correcting, chastising, all of that. Boy, I got my... Boy. We about to drop the link for y'all, man. Some of y'all brothers and sisters can come on, tap in, walk with us. This is y'all platform, man. Come up here and spit your game and talk your ish. Right? I'm going to just say this, man. Right? Because I know with my rhetoric and what I be talking about would appear a certain way. But let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all have to accept this or believe it, right? When it comes to the word nigga, it's our word. There's different tones, different meanings. And seeing as how that y'all got to go through basically y'all got to go through a Squid Game experience to even motherfucking be able to speak on it in that term. I don't understand why guys like OT Mexican feel that they should have the leeway to just use our terminology different. Because we don't have that luxury with y'all's culture. Nor do we have the desire, because y'all culture just ain't popping like that. You did. Why would he use that word around people? That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. My whole thing with y'all is, why do y'all want to use the word? Why do y'all feel y'all should have the right to say it without getting punched in your fucking face for it? Right? Right? You did. Right? They said the word nigger. Right? What I want to encourage y'all to do, man, is to be vigilant, man. One thing I know about so-called Latinos is when they convene with each other, they tend to link up pretty fast too, man. You did. You understand me? But when it comes to this OT Mexican dude, man, this level of disrespect will not be tolerated. I don't want to hear no new music from any of you so-called Latino dude. I don't. That shit is trash, bro. right? Crazy stuff, man. I'm not even about to get into no details of certain stuff because it's irrelevant, man. Right? And that's it, DPB. It's all about respect. And you know, it's crazy that, you know what I'm saying, guys like Mexican OT can be invited to the cookout, can be invited to the barbecue. Just because he said some little slick shit or some little cool shit that you could relate to some degree. You did. Yeah, man. You know. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. Right? One thing for sure, two things for certain over here at A Real Talk Podcast, man. We ain't barring none of that shit. Listen here, man. The overwhelmingly mass majority of specifically Mexicans, they don't rock with us black folks, us FBAs. Fuck them. Straight like that. Because that's how they feel about us. That's exactly how they feel about us. Pink man, I ain't about to even get into all of that. Y'all know. Y'all tap in with me. Y'all know. And yet and still, we still have the situations we have going on to where the point to where a dude like OT Mexicans feels comfortable enough to go on a platform and publicly say the things he said referring to black people and black culture up until the extent that he got experience with it. I just think that's wild as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? That just lets you know that lanes abound. Right? No questions, no comments, no concerns. I don't want to spend too much time on this now. I don't feel there's a need to. All right, what time is it at? I'm gonna respond to this, my bad. I'm thinking out loud and shit. But yeah, though, y'all, man. You said Pink Che Ice. Yeah, man. I'm not about to play no man. Fuck it. I don't even listen to this nigga's black. His music is only appealing because he is emulating how we sound. If he rapped it like he was a cholo from goddamn it, California in the mid '80s to the late '90s, man, you know you couldn't have paid him to listen to certain music, man. That's another reason why we on what I be on, man. When it comes, man. These Mexican people don't care about us. They tolerate us. If it was up to them, we'll be getting shipped off some damn where. You see, we can't be deported. Yeah, that shit is trash, man. Like, no disrespect. When I always say that, I mean that very subjectively. Y'all's music is trash. Sorry, man. Just trash. You know? But I wish JR and Jim Jones was able to, you know. I'm looking at this video from Jim Jones. This nigga Jim Jones showing his workout video and shit, man. Like, and he ain't even black all the way. He ain't FBA, right? He said it's too many Mexicans. I can't guarantee it, but you see the link is open for the duration right now. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie though, but I am about to. I wasn't trying to drag this out too long because there really ain't no need to. I just wanted to address it. Listen, my brothers and sisters out there in Texas, I don't know what y'all got going on out that way, man, but y'all gotta, man, y'all gotta fall back. Y'all gotta come back to the drawing board. You know, y'all gotta get honest, man, because I know lots of people in specifically Houston, and ain't, from what I'm told, it's the same everywhere else, man. They be on some racist shit thinking they white folks type shit. Y'all learn how to salsa dance from the Cubans in Florida. I know that's right. Right? My whole thing is this, though, man. The disrespect. The fervor in which he conveyed. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Like, man, you ain't even built like that, bro. You ain't cut like that, man. And I'm telling y'all right now, man, I'm from the turf, man. I know real ones when I see them, and I know them when I don't. OT Mexican ain't got a scrapping bone in his body. Right? He's not influential. He ain't all that nice. He got everything he got from us, from his swag to his cadence to his image, all of that shit. Nothing about his image says Caucasian, half Mexican, goddamn it, hybrid motherfucking shit. Nobody does nothing says that about him upon seeing or meeting this guy. And we talk about OT, Mexican OT. He looked like he's a really good kid. Looked like he came from a really good environment. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to fuck with. I just reading y'all comment. I ain't gonna be able to fuck with nothing like that. The former pretty boy, man, you know, being racist and you know, I'm talking about it, or being, you know, on some old. Yeah, I'm cool on that. You did. And that's a fact of former pretty boy. You gotta check their asses. You gotta check that shit at the gate. Right? And I think a lot of y'all be misconstruing with when I said that y'all gotta be like, rah, rah. Nah, you ain't gotta be like that. Hey, listen, let me talk to you. Hey, man, listen. And that right there, man. A lot of y'all need to get y'all's interpersonal skills up, man. Facts. Right? Damn, Monique, for real. He said, I got locked up in Miami for drug trafficking. They dropped the charges. Thank God the bailiff like my friend charges dropped. Okay, then. That's what's up. That's what's up. Smash that like button, click on subscribe to the page. Listen, man. The days of keeping our culture open for any and everybody, them days is gone. Right? Flat out, man. We got to start gatekeeping our stuff, man. But then we let little dudes like OT Mexican OT slide up in here and they spewing that bullshit he spit. Right? This man, like I said, it's highly disrespectful, man. And to think that you just gonna make such a statement, egregious statements, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you, that's even wilder. Crazy, right? The fact that he went on a female platform and did this shit, that lets you know a lot right there. And that's a reflection on y'all black women. Y'all love to hear other groups of men talking negatively about us, man. We don't allow that shit. Only us black men can talk crazy about me. Everybody else, y'all can't, man. Y'all better fall back. I can dig it, man. I know what's going on with it, man. Right? Trust me, I know what's going on, man. But yeah, though, man, OT Mexican, man, I would never want for his shows to be canceled. I would never want for his album sales to be affected in any way negative. I would not want none of that for this young brother. That's like my thing, you know? But, man, listen here, man. We can't keep letting these people do this stuff, and we can't keep letting this type of shit slide, man. Right? You did? Do you know what I'm talking about? Put a number 11 in the chat if you agree or know what I'm talking about. We got to start gatekeeping our stuff, man. If you ain't in 1,000% 10 toes down to support an FBA, you can go ahead and do what you do. Right? Crazy work, right? Right? A lot of people saying they want things to change, but ain't necessarily willing to do what's necessarily needed to do or get done to bring about said change. We gotta stop being so fucking friendly, man. Right? Right? About to get up out of here, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I didn't want to stress this show out too long, man. I just didn't see the necessity for it to be anything longer than an hour and a half tops. You understand? Yeah. Type shit. You did? Type shit. We can't let stuff like this slide. We can't continue to let stuff like this slide. We gotta start checking this shit at the door. When these people get to acting like this, talking like this, hey, yo, man, fuck OT Mexican. He gets no support. Why should he get it? He don't care about our people. He don't care about our community. He just want to siphon and suck money off our community. Like I said, we need to start gatekeeping our culture. We have the most influential culture out of all cultures on earth. Right? Everybody want to be like us. Everybody want to do what we do, dress how we want to dress. Right? So y'all just think about that, man. Keep that in mind, man. You know? Parasites and bloodsuckers. Leeches. Right? I'm telling y'all, man. Getting wilder out here. It's getting wilder and wilder, man. We're gonna still seeing more stuff like this. We're gonna start seeing more of these people being embraced in blood and being emboldened to do and say such egregious things. When I was a kid, man, a Mexican wouldn't dare say no shit like that unless they had hella Mexicans with them. What's a little different with the bodies? As far as a state case in with drugs, you might have to wait a little bit longer, but you can make it happen. You hear me? You did. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Right? I hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight. Right? Hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, stop giving all these groups of people passes, man. Everybody ain't fucking invited to the cookout, man. Matter of fact, none of y'all is invited to the cookout. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, brother. Shit get hectic out here, man. Y'all sit up here and let this fat, corny, lame, soft-ass Mexican dude run this stuff, and ain't none of y'all check that shit out there in Houston, man. That's sad. That's fucking sad. Sad as hell, man. Yeah, but you know. That just mean that we, you know what I'm saying, about to get things popping on the FBA side. Speaking of which, we got the Butcher Boys' new album, The Butcher's Deli. We got King L's new album out right now. Go get them on all streaming platforms. Let me do this, man. We throw them banners up so y'all can go sit up there and copy your musical, beautiful things. Right? We about to get up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody coming through. You already know we love the support.
Dad, I'm. Yeah.
That's the wrong one. My bad, y'all. The wrong one.
Happening now, the Black Friday Madness already begun.
That's my bad, y'all. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. We got to get up out of here, man. Hey, man, fuck this nigga OT Mexican, man. For real, man. Especially if he don't apologize for it, man. He lame as fuck, man. I look at all these dudes the same.
That's not necessary.
It's got grit in it.
That's not necessary.
It's got grit in it. It's going to hurt.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on all of our black kings. All black everything, we got black tea. All black coffee, man, I don't add green. North give you all you need, no more caffeine. Close down the whole set, no more casting. Remove targets off our back like a black team. We keep growing up the game like a black team. Your girl got a problem with me, then get at me. I'm tired to a bumper, now you got a drag queen. You can't stop me, you old as jalopy. This is past me, and I got it photocopy. Caught up on film flow, tracks is sloppy. Trying to attack me, you a carbon copy. I see the heat like 10 million blocks, and I charge for a look, put me in a penalty box. Man, I'm killing the ops while I look at my watch. All hands on deck like the time on the clock. Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black
Keep
things.
my grass cut low to catch a glimpse of the snakes. Devilish serpents with purpose to steal your cake. Smiling in your face while they got their eyes on your safe. Yeah. Boy, that hatred, man, they make you do some foul things. Switch up on your niggas like the numbers when the Dow change. When I'm with familiar, still a grind like a broke. Take it for granted, shit be gone in the proof of smoke. Better put your plan in action, niggas get to use the whole. Formulated the plan, calculated the steps. 2020, my vision, see my way to the check. Only way is up, I made my way to the steps.
Let's go.
Look, only way to move is building kingdom shit. Niggas won't make a move, want you to bring them shit. But God bless the child that can hold his own. They want to give you numbers in his cell like a mobile phone. But fuck a cop and they wicked judicial system. Cause niggas on the edge there for you to push. Bullets loaded tight up in that magazine. Bring a nightmare to American dreams.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black kings.